We are back with our series, Abs Made in the Kitchen. Today's strength and conditioning coach, Ray Wetterland, joins us with why not all carbs are created equal. Ray, good morning. Great to have you here.
Hey, thanks for having me, Shaw.
So I know you got some really nice abs. I've seen them. They're very, very nice. But you still eat the carbs. I've always heard when you have carbs, you can't really have the abs underneath. You say that's not true.
Yeah, that's absolutely not true. First off and foremost, carbohydrates is our prime source of energy for the body. Just our brain, our spinal cord, we actually need carbs to function on a day-to-day basis. So it's all about the quality of carbohydrates and then also the nutrient timings of our foods.
So you're saying basically not all carbs are created equal.
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. What about low-carb diets? I mean, we're going to get to some examples of like things that you can stack, but low-carb diets for years now.
Oh
People
my God.
are just all over
Atkins
that stuff.
diet. Yeah, everything. So low-carb diets, that's the biggest trend, and I even know from it, first off and foremost, me going through it myself, doing competitions and so forth, that is not sustainable and it's not the best lifestyle approach. So like I said, it's eating the right carbohydrates, and without getting into too much depth, there's what's known as your glycemic index. So we want to eat the foods, the carbohydrates that have a low glycemic index. So those are going to be your whole grains, like your gluten-free oats, your mixed berries, whole grain breads, if you're consuming breads, brown rice, sweet potatoes, stuff like that. And then avoiding all the simple sugars, not fruit, but like candies and all the processed, foods, for instance.
So if there are 3 things that we could do, let's say starting this weekend, to take off this layer of blip, 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 blip. That's what I call it. Blip, 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 blip. And show the abs underneath.
Let's belly bust away, baby.
What are 3 things that we can start doing this weekend to get rid of it?
Well, first and foremost, the things that I like is I like to cut back. I'm not saying that you need to eliminate, as balance is the best approach, but let's cut back on gluten.
Okay.
So actually, like breads, white breads, especially stuff like that, things that are processed box meals, and then dairy, like milk, all the milk sugars.
Oh, dairy.
And then the big one is going to be added sugars. Let's be real here. Like from your creamers and your coffees to soft drinks is huge, huge, huge. And then candies. And women love a little chocolate here and there, so let's just make sure it's dark chocolate.
I'm a sucker for the chocolate. I have a piece every day. Now, if we eliminate those 3 things, like when can we start to see some results?
Well, Rome wasn't built overnight, and neither were we. I mean, it takes time, but I would incorporate eating the right foods with a sound strength training program and, just take it step by step, day by day. But the big thing is there's a small percentage of the population who does not have any gluten intolerances at all, and then so they could eat the gluten and have no adverse effects.
You brought some really good snack items here, things that we could maybe munch on during the day. So can you take us through some of these,
Absolutely.
Ray, real quick?
I would love to. Okay, so for instance, first off, I want to say that fruit is not the enemy. Fruit is not bad. Basically, fruit is like the fast food of our environment. So like an apple, it's fulfilling, it's full of fiber, we get vitamins, minerals. So then what we have here, like I paired a bunch of different snacks, little operations. So I like Greek yogurt at night, mixed berries, you're getting antioxidants in there. Kale chips.
Oh, I've seen
those.
Those
are fantastic. And I'm a huge fan of sweet potatoes, yams, but I'm like cinnamon on everything. So that's why we went off the charts with the cinnamon. Apples, dice them up, a little cinnamon, that's almond butter. And then we have almonds. That's going to keep you satiated. If you're really trying to watch your carbs, just have walnuts instead. Another little nice snack here. We got little turkey roll-ups, little mozzarella, and then we got hummus and carrots and celery. We're ready to go.
Ray,
you ready for the weekend or what?
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on. We're ready. We're ready.
Okay, Ray, thank you for being here. Good information. If you want to get more information on snack ideas, get in touch with Ray. We put the information for you up on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Seat on tab. Miss Foxy Fox, it's all yours. All right.